We're glad to have you here with us. An Elberta man says the Gulf Coast water he's always loved almost killed him when he contracted a flesh-eating bacteria.
WKRG News 5's Debbie Williams now with a story you'll see only on News 5.
Something about the water. It draws people here from across the country, but something in the water can kill you.
I've heard of the flesh-eating bacteria, yes. I mean, just living here, you're going to hear about it. Mobile, or you just don't think something like that's going to happen to you.
After catching bait fish in the bay, Bo Cook headed to the Gulf for a fishing trip. He was finned while baiting one of his rigs, but didn't think much of it.
Got home, cleaned fish in the boat, noticed my hand was a little tingly, something wasn't right. I didn't know how I'd hurt it. And then, a couple spots it came up from where the dorsal fin on the croaker had poked it.
48 hours later, he was in the emergency room. The infection traveling from his hand to his arm and now invading the left side of his chest.
And it was bruised, blistering, like black and blue, bruised and blistering. And they took me to emergency surgery. And that's when they told my wife, you better call in the kids, any family. We don't think he's going to make it.
The diagnosis, vibrio vulnificus, also known as the flesh-eating disease.
It can be fast. It can be very damaging. It moves quickly. It kind of destroys skin and muscle and flesh and fat and whatever, and is definitely a medical emergency.
It is a naturally occurring bacteria thriving in brackish water, and the warmer the water, the better.
It's definitely a risk. Anywhere that has water that's greater than, I think it's like 68 or 69 degrees Fahrenheit is at risk for vibrio.
I love Baldwin County, but I don't want to be in the water no more.
40 days in the hospital, half a dozen surgeries later, his prognosis is good.
There's a lot of God and a lot of good people that kept me here.
And as much as he's loved the water and all it offers, he's not taking any chances.
I'll be a land dweller the rest of my life.
And I think he means it. Fever and swelling are some of the first symptoms as soon as 12 hours of coming in contact with the bacteria. Now, it can be treated with antibiotics, but the longer you wait for treatment, the higher risk for hospitalization, surgery, amputation, even death. On the Baldwin County beat, Debbie Williams, WKRG News 5.